It's Week 8 of the National Football League. And up next, it's Deshaun Watson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Browns and the Ravens, next on Madden Football.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is a-rockin' as they await the start of this one. We're here at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Deontay Hardy to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And then brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Completed to Flowers. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding, offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Slot man motioned over. Now it's Jackson. And his first pass falls incomplete. Now we've got a pause. Timeout called on the offensive side of the ball. Jackson looking to throw. Complete, Derrick Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Lamar out of the pistol. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still 1st down.
They've made it to 1st and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6. They'll try and take an option left side, and he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by a guy coming off a pair of shortened seasons. The former Pro Bowler, now in his 8th year, Deshaun Watson.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding. Offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Watson looking to throw. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he'll get it up to the 27. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Watson. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Here we go, 2nd and very long. He's on the move. Ooh, look at this, here he goes.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
3rd and short, it's Watson. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And this one does not go far.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson are ready to go again on offense. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the 2nd time. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll run here following the penalty. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Bateman, the motion man left. This is Henry on second. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
This finds Everett complete. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will go on offense. Watson on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Chubb running out of the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, Watson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Watson. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Baltimore running its offense out now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They bring their tight end left. Play action, here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Running it after the penalty. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Lamar now from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we're going. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He's got it at the 24. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead,
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Holding, offense.
Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception.
That penalty is declined.
Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
14, Browns 10.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. To return, Jerome Ford. This return makes it up to the 25. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
it's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this.